Welcome back. Well, today I have a box for you, but before we get into that, we've got a couple of other things that I would like to talk about, including closing up the shop spotlight for Stephie's Beads and Baubles, and just a quick little mask tip. So, when we get back. Little mask tip. Let's start off with this. 2 days ago, I had to go to the door, and of course, as you know, my doctor has told me to consider myself in semi-quarantine, so I wanted to put a mask on before I went to the door and opened it, because remember that whole incident with my 81-year-old neighbor? Well, no more of that, thank you. I couldn't find a mask. I kept the person waiting at the door for like 3 or 4 minutes. I've got these things all over the place, but I couldn't put my hands on one when I needed it. So, this is a little hair clip, the kind you get from babies. Now, my hair is thin and fine, so I use these on my own hair. I also use them to hold orchids to the support rods, you know. So, and the point is, it's never seen a baby's head. So, baby hair clip, mask, collar, voila. It holds, it won't damage the fabric. It'll wrinkle it a little. Well, this is rayon, so it'll wrinkle it a little. But other than that, no damage because it's plastic, and the mask is right here. I don't know if any of the rest of you are having these issues, but also, if you have a mask sort of stuck on your person and somebody says, you need to put on a mask to come into our store or whatever, you've got it right there. I also use eyeglass holders, and because I take my MP3 player almost everywhere with me, I've got it wrapped up in the cord. Usually when I go out, I have 5 or 6 disposable masks in my bag, and then 3 or 4 hanging off me, you know, like that junk lady from Labyrinth. Do you remember that? I'm covered in masks. But, you know, when I needed one, I couldn't find one. Yes, Audie. So, thought I would share this with you. Super easy. Almost everybody has some kind of little clip like this. I am betting that a potato chip bag clip or even a little binder clip would work just as well. Audie is having a rough time today because it rained badly. I think we are getting Isaias, the storm, and he went out, it rained, he sat on the porch whimpering and came back in and then blamed me like somehow I did this to him, you know. So he needs extra reassurance today, don't you? Yes, it's not my fault it rained. He doesn't believe me. All right, that was the first little tip that I thought I would share with you. Yes, thank you for your tip. Next, let's talk about Stephie's Beads and Baubles. First of all, look what came in. All right, yes, this is that steampunk piece. I'm going to show you the little slideshow again so you see them all. But yes, this is it. Mine, all mine. Sorry about that. But you'll get to see plenty of it because I plan to wear plenty of it. And also, she included some wonderful little baubles. And oh, how I wish I had these when I was making those ribbon bookends. Look at this one. Can you see that? Guess who that is? Yep, I got a little tiny Audie cat. And no, I'm not putting it on Audie's collar. He has never lost his collar, even though he runs around all over the place and he comes back. He's come back with stuff in his mouth that's bigger than he is, you know, from his little vermin killing sprees. He's never lost his collar, but I don't think I would trust him with that. No, I don't. I love you, but yes, you got plenty of jewelry. Okay, so let's get on to Stephie's slideshow. Here we go. So now you've seen a wonderful sampling of her work, and you have all of the information you need in order to go to her shop, take a look, buy if you want, but definitely take a look, enter the giveaway. It's all in the notes on this video, you know, where it says the video notes. It's all right there, all the rules, everything, because the video ends in 24 hours from the release of this particular video. The giveaway will end. So as of Sunday morning, that's it. She's going to start picking the semifinalists. She will send that group of names to me. I will turn it over to Audie. Audie will pick someone. Are you going to be cooperative? I think he is. Audie will pick the winner, and then we will get in touch and make sure that the winner gets their giveaway piece. Once again, let me say, with apologies, it's open to U.S. residents only because our spotlight shops can be located all over the U.S., and each state has its own sweepstakes laws, which is what covers things like giveaways and lotteries. Like, they're called sweepstakes laws. And it would just be impossible to become an expert on all of those laws, especially in terms of the international ramifications. So it's just going to have to be U.S. only. But future giveaways, as always, I try to keep them open internationally if possible. This one, sorry, not possible. All right, I'm going to put you down. So go check out Stephie's shop. Yes. Oh, and by the way, the llama, I got the llama too. Apparently the llama was not sold. So that's mine too. I am just feeling, God, I am feeling like a little golem here saying mine, mine, all mine. But yes, that llama is going to go on my Christmas tree. What do you think, Audie? You're going to have a llama on your tree? I'm going to try to put him down. Sadly, very needy because he didn't like the rain, and he takes it personally, probably because he's a cat and he doesn't know any better. All right, let's get to the unboxing. This was a box from Lisa, which is why poor Audie has to go, because I can't have him in my lap while I am handling porcelain. I had opened the box and I had started to open some of the items, and then I said, no, we got to stop. We're going to do this together because the stuff is so nice. So why don't we start with this? And let me see. Yes, this is a beautiful little Japan piece. This is, by the way, it's lovely. We've got little violets. It's going to make a really nice piece with a tidbit tray. I'm just taking an opportunity. A lot of pieces like this that were made in Japan were made and marketed in the U.S. through large department stores. This was probably part of a China set. Noritake made some beautiful sets of china, some very well-known patterns, and this is probably something similar to that. You could just find the most amazing sets of china that came in from Japan, and as you can see, just really, really lovely pieces. As I say, I'm seeing tidbit tray. And this is where I stopped. Take a peek here. Is that beautiful? That is, I don't even know what kind of bird that is. Lisa probably knows. Lisa rescues large birds. That's her hobby, is like rescuing giant parrots. Audie, I'm going to start rescuing big birds if you're not good. Take a look at this. Occupied Japan. Isn't that lovely? But wait. He has a friend. Is that incredible? Now they're a match set. Let's take a peek. Notice the designs are, there we go, mirror images, beautiful match set, Occupied Japan. I have no idea where I'm going to put them, but I'm going to find a special spot for them. One of the things I love about this, you can see it better on the back, is this little design. It's this design. I was just talking about the Japanese sets of full service china. Noritake made a set of china. The pattern was called Azalea, and this was what the pattern looked like. Very, very well-known, beautiful pattern, Japanese pattern. And of course, you can see it's over here and over here, but I thought you might have an easier time sorting the pattern out by itself. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this is also Japanese. This is another stud. This is lusterware. And it's just a little serving tray. Usually, when they have the handle on the side, a little sort of curved handle on the side, it's a lemon server. This is usually just called a server, not necessarily lemon server, but it would probably be used to serve lemon slices with tea or something similar. This is one of the nice designs. A lot of the Japanese pieces like this have these stylized. They're not intended to be realistic. Sort of these stylized flowers. Very, very pretty. This is just beautiful blues. Just wonderful. I like this very much. Alright. We got bubble wrap, which is good because I need something to set these things down in. Hello. 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 Look at you. Japanese as well. This is very, very pretty. This is a vase, not a sake bottle. And we can tell, even though a sake bottle would be the same size and same shape, there would ordinarily be a little sort of tiny pinched spout to pour. Very pretty. So, and again, we've got stylized flowers, which are just exceptionally lovely. Blue lusterware. Really, really sweet piece. I'm making out like a bandit, aren't I? Hello. Oh, are you its friend? No, not exactly the same. This one is a beautiful mottled orange. Same thing, this lovely little stylized flowers. Guess what we got on this one? Here it is, right here. Can you see? Let me see if I can turn this around so that you can see. Right here, we have a tiny chip. So you know what that means. We have a porcelain repair video coming up right there. And I think this will be very interesting because we can work on painting it. That's one of the things we haven't really done yet, is worked on color matching. How do you match colors on paint? And that's something we can definitely do a video about. And this is probably a really good piece because it's small. Small pieces are relatively forgiving when you have to match colors. The color is mottled. Again, that helps make it forgiving. And it would be a great beginner piece. So, I'm going to set that aside. See what, oh, yes. All right, I have to be careful with this because I want to try to preserve the chips. This piece, there we go. This was damaged in transit, as you can see, right there. And, no, that's not, right there. We have another chipped piece. It was damaged in transit, I can tell because I've got the little chips. Again, this is going to be a wonderful porcelain repair project and a good beginner piece, even though it's a large chip, because it'll be monochromatic. As you can see, it's black and gray. So all we have to worry about is one color. Oh, well, two colors. We're going to add white to get the gray, but it's going to be a relatively easy paint match. So we'll add this to our porcelain repair and paint matching. Dragonware, as you can, there we go. Dragonware, as you can see, this is all a Moriage raised design. Yes, Audie. Very, very nice. Very popular style, this Dragonware. And the reason is because people like dragons. It's just that simple. It's a fantasy element, and it resonates with people. Just, I want the dragon. And as it happens, I have some small pieces that I picked up that are also Dragonware. Yes, honey, this is not going to work. Ooh. And look what we have. We have a saucer to go with it. How nice is that? I think there is going to be a massive Dragonware tidbit tray coming out of this. Yes, baby, get your little nose out of it. Excuse me. Honey, scoop. I know you want to see what's in there. He was actually digging in the box. He's trying to help. I very much appreciate the fact that you were trying to help. All right. Let's see. Ooh. What are you? Oh, is that pretty or what? This is a little cup, unmarked. We'll see what it goes to. The coloring, it just looks like a little peach, doesn't it? All right, let's take a peek and see if it has friends. It might. More Dragonware. Look at this wonderful little Dragonware cauldron. This is terrific. Isn't that pretty? You can see why people collect it. It appeals to people. Not marked, obviously Japanese. These pieces are relatively new. In other words, you generally would not expect a piece like this to be 100 years old. It's a more modern style. Very monochromatic, black and white, a little bit of gold, for an accent. It appeals to people. That's why it is so collectible. Whoa. All right, we are marked. We are Noritake. This is a cream-colored lusterware vase. The camera is having a really hard time with it because it's just reflecting the light. It's beautiful. Nice classic shape. A very typical Noritake design, this urn with these squared off handles. Very Art Deco. Beautiful piece. Small. We're looking at about, what, 5 inches? I'm going to guess 5 inches. I don't have a tape measure with me, but I'm guessing 5 inches. Beautiful piece. Very simple. Just lovely, though. Okay. Let's stop. And Lisa very graciously wraps things with painter's tape so that I don't have to fight to get the pieces out. What are you? Oh. All right. Teeny tiny little cornucopia vase. Japanese floral, hand painted. Beautiful little piece. Tiny, delicate. This is just lovely. This really is just a sweet little piece. Isn't that great? That is just adorable. Oh, what are you? All right. This is a fan-shaped, I'm going to call it a figurine because it's intended to sit on a table like a vase or a planter, but it's not a vase or a planter. It's just a piece of art. It's a beautiful dragon. It's got a little tassel on it. This is lovely. And this is an absolutely gorgeous mid-century green color. The piece is not marked in any way, but this color was just incredibly popular from 1945 till about 1965. And then actually into the late 60s, you saw it again in the avocado green appliances. So it had a bit of a resurgence. But this is the color of most of the accessories on the set of the Brady Bunch, if you want a frame of reference. Beautiful mid-century piece. Look at that. That is amazing. And Oriental art, in particular Japanese pieces, were extremely popular in the mid-century. They were coming into the U.S. at rock bottom prices, and we as a nation had made a commitment to help the Japanese restore their economy. At least we could do after bombing them back into the Stone Age, I know, but pieces were coming in, lovely pieces like this. We've got the cherry blossoms on one side with the drum, dragon on the other side, definitely designed to be seen from both sides. Lovely, lovely piece. Very popular in the mid-century. Let's see what we got here. What we got. Oh, and another little teensy-weensy vase. Look at how small that is. Beautiful. Hand-painted roses. Mark Japan. Lovely piece. I'm going to guess that we are looking at mid-century again, based on the mark. It's the little red Japan mark, which was very popular in the mid-century. That was the mark they frequently used. So, beautiful piece. Just a tiny little vase. That's just lovely. So let's see. What else have we got? Oh, this one is tied with ribbons, so let's see. Oh, I know what this is. Haha. All right. This one is, she had sent me a note and said, this one with the stars was for me. This is Audie, the star cat. So, yes, Audie, the YouTube star. So, here we have a little Audie piece, and it's not going on his collar. Oh, this is so pretty too. Look at this. Now, these are Lisa's handmade pieces. So is that beautiful or what? This is going to be a giveaway. And I think I could get away with shipping this internationally. Usually when we do international giveaways, I have to do a substitute prize. But I bet I could get away with this. All right. Yeah. All right. So this is you, Audie. Oh. Oh my. And more Lisa art. Look at that. Is that incredible or what? Wow. Alrighty. That is amazing. Okay, so that was the box from Lisa. And as you know, Lisa has been with us from the beginning. She has supplied many of our giveaways. Tomorrow, we are doing Lisa's shop. When we finish with Steph's, which is Stephie's Beads and Baubles. Let's not forget that. We're moving into Lisa's, which is DesertDragonworks. So, all right. So what did you think of this stuff? I want to hear from you in the comments. I'm so in love with this. Isn't that? That is Audie, the YouTube star. Was this incredible stuff or what? This is fabulous. So this was all from Lisa. And don't forget, tune in tomorrow to see Lisa's giveaway. If you have not already gone to Stephie's shop, go, register, enter for the giveaway. All you have to do is just send her an email. How easy could that be? And then you could walk away with that beautiful little Christmas ornament. So, if you haven't done it yet, do it now. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a terrific day.